あなた、私のこと、好き?
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the anime that are more than likely going to make you forgo the summer sun and binge watch instead. Number 10, The Summer Hikaru Died. One of manga's most beloved horrors is finally getting its flowers, so let the psychological torment begin.
お前、やっぱヒカルちゃうやろ。
A random confrontation with his longtime bestie turns Yoshiki's life into a nightmare when it's revealed that Hikaru is not really Hikaru. Whatever has replaced him is otherworldly, dangerous, and obsessed with him.
お前を殺したない。
So begins one hell of a toxic relationship as Yoshiki forces himself to maintain his friendship with this new Hikaru out of a twisted sense of love, even as the bodies start to pile up.
どこまでもお前に付き合うよ。たとえ俺の何かが壊れても。
Number 9, Dr. Stone, Science Future Part 2. Senku's last outing is set to go as he and his fellow members of the Kingdom of Science endeavor to reach the moon and finally put an end to the petrification that has left humanity as statues.
ダークサイドの科学使いとガチ対決か。負けらんねえな、そんだけは。
As monumental a task as that is, their troubles don't stop there as they're still under threat from the viciousness of Dr. Zeno and his refusal to allow society to return to the way it was.
見せてあげようじゃないか。実にエレガントな21世紀人類の科学の世界を。
Not to mention the philosophical dilemma of whether allowing millions to return at once into such a radically altered world isn't so much salvation as it is a kill switch.
ああ、構わないよ。
Number 8, Grand Blue Season 2. Who's ready to get buzzed? After way too long a wait, anime's most destructive and hilarious gaggle of college kids are back. While you'd think that this series would be leaning into the cliche of the typical slice of life with a central focus on a particular outdoor activity, in this case scuba diving, that's just on the surface. It doesn't take long before you realize this series is all about getting boozed and its consequences, trying to get ladies and its failings, and ultimately attempting to make it as an adult and its impossibilities. All we know is that the gang is back, there's new ladies on the horizon, and the cringe is gonna be overflowing almost as much as the alcohol. Number 7, Rascal Does Not Dream of Santa Claus. Bunny Girl Senpai was one of the most refreshing, erudite, and witty romance series to come out in a long while, one that broached the subject of an invisible girl in a Playboy bunny costume with maturity instead of fan service.
プレゼントを欲しがったのはみんなの方だからね。
And now it seems to be following things up again with a sequel that once again throws weary bro Sakuta into a situation where young women find themselves at the mercy of the debilitating supernatural affliction known as puberty syndrome.
サンタクロースっていい子のところにプレゼントを配るものだからね。
思春期症候群。
Only now, there's a cute girl dressed as Santa distributing it like presents, because of course there is.
私とサクタは知ってるから、未来を変えるのがどれだけ残酷で大変か。
Number 6, The Rising of the Shield Hero Season 4. Given its previous tumbles, you could say this series has been the struggle of the Shield Hero for some time now.
シルトベルトはあいつらの生まれ故郷でもある。
Thankfully, the third season managed to bring things back into focus, with its cliffhanger pointed towards a, hopefully, much grander fourth outing.
盾の勇者など必要ない。
After the revelation that Raptalia is descended from royalty, it looks like Naofumi is about to square up to an entire empire. Not the best of times given the imminent return of the world-destroying Phoenix. Let's hope the series is able to deflect any more problems and rise on up to greater heights. Number 5. Kaiju No. 8, Season 2. Punching his way through his shonen brethren, Kafka and his newfound status as a kaiju hybrid made for some of the best action we'd seen in a debut anime.
死んでも戻ってきますよあの人は
Now he's back with a promotion and a new squad, ready to do some serious damage. The sequel season looks to have Kafka as the tip of the spear as he's forced to join with the most powerful division of the Defense Force.
日々のカフカお前を第一部隊に編成する
With a new roster of quirky and lethal characters, we're more than likely going to grow attached to before seeing them go splat.
要求は一つだ圧倒的な実力を示せ
Number 4. Call of the Night Season 2.
コウ君はだいたいあと10ヶ月以内に
While there's been a growing subgenre of anime featuring people who wander about at night in order to help find purpose in their rapidly altering life, none did it better than Call of the Night. Why? 2 reasons. It has vampires, and one of them happens to be Nazuna, a fun-loving, mischievous, and ever so spicy bloodsucker.
まともなやつはやらねえんだよ
The way in which her relationship with dorky yet well-meaning Ko bloomed among the early hours of the morning made for a captivating watch, and with the first series concluding with a greater sense of danger being brought to the forefront, we can't wait to see how they follow up so many bombshells.
そして嘘つきのヤモリくん
Number 3. Sakamoto Days Part 2.
あれなんか痩せられない
If you thought the action was raucous before, then you ain't seen nothing yet. Despite gaining a bit of a dad bod in later life, Sakamoto remains the deadliest hitman the world has ever known, and even though he's committed to the desire to try and leave his old life behind, it's certainly not done with him.
娘がいるそうだね坂本くん
On account that the bounty placed on his head has now led to 4 of the most dangerous murderers in the world now gunning for his head. Fans of the source material know that the fights are only about to get crazier from here. Number 2. My Dress Up Darling Season 2. At long last, one of anime's steamiest and most adorable pairings are back. With a friendship originally born from a newfound love of cosplay and photography, Marin and Gojo's bond swiftly went stratospheric upon their realization that they both have the hots for one another. Now, they're back, and we can't wait to see how they plan on crossing that final hurdle, alongside seeing Marin pose as every kind of spicy fandom character under the sun.
私思い立ったら速攻動く人だからほら行こう
はい
They practically broke the internet last time with their antics, so God knows what kind of trouble these two will find themselves in this time. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure to go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Dandadan Season 2. Few anime have exploded onto the mainstream in the same manner as Dandadan.
てめえももちゃん殴ったな許さねえぜ
The abject absurdity of the premise, featuring a pair of high schoolers who discover that both the extraterrestrial and the paranormal exist, all the while balancing it with tender characterization, the best kind of vulgar humor, along with a candidate for best modern anime romance. This anime was truly firing on all cylinders. Where else could you hope to find a show that makes you weep in one episode before moving on to a subplot involving the main character's missing magical gonads? While Season 2 does seem to be tinged with more darkness, we have no doubt we can expect the same level of outrageousness to rear its head soon enough. Which of these upcoming anime are you most excited for? Let us know in those comments below.
Hello